Today, I'm going to become a nun. I have always been myself. Sex and gender is two different things. Some embrace it and some choose to live in dual roles in life. As I told you, people who actually know me from ever since I was a boy. Becoming a nun is to sacrifice yourself, your whole life, to a deity, as in getting married to a male deity and being the daughter of a female deity. So, as transsexuals, our patron goddess, Bauchara Matha, I have brought her statue from Rajasthan, and I have chose her to be my family deity or my Kula Devi. So I'm dedicating my life to her. So it is going to be a wedding procession. It's going to be exactly like a wedding, but in the sense that I am actually married to my services with God, and I have no room for any men or any relationships. When we came in, we first did the Ganapati Puja, okay, and following that the Kumbha Puja. After that, we did the Sala Kantirpu. Kantirpu is actually the deity will be brought with her eyes tied, okay, because she is still not manifested in that idol. So once she's manifested, we open her eyes for her to see the world, and we look at her as a newborn baby. So we will give her some time to sleep and wake up. When she wakes up, she has to see herself first. She has to see the person who is waking her up. She has to see the person who, she has to see her own face. That's why they'll show the mirror for her to see. Once all that is done, that's why we can't see. We as normal humans, we can't see that. So then they will let us see, and when she opens eyes, because we are looking at her as one person, but she has to see us, a human, in many eras, meaning a small kid, a teenage girl, elderly woman, an old woman, and you know, those stages. She has to see all those different colors in people. So that's what we have done just now. Like every normal wedding, the first thing which is going to happen is our nalanga, my nalanga, which before wedding, our mom side we always do. So nalanga. After that is my Kanika Salam Puja. Kanika Salam Puja is when they will actually, it's exactly like a wedding ritual, but the tali is tied by my atta mora, or anyone who would, any friends or anyone who I know who would later on be in that relation towards me, so be linked relatively towards me. whoever which is elderly to me, they will actually be doing, they will actually tie the tali for Mother. So in this whole ritual, it's like a bonding. We're creating a family bond. At the same time, I'm being given away to God as her daughter and as wife to Shiva, being a devadasi.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya Namah. Hara 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 Sai Maheshwara, Hara 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 Sai Maheshwara, Shiva 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 Shambho Shankara, Shiva 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 Shambho Shankara. Dança em minha vida, Shiva Nataraja, e transforma em cinzas meu sofrer. Dança em minha vida, Shiva Nataraja, e transforma em cinzas meu sofrer. Bebe o veneno que vem do meu ego, leva minha mente ao puro ser.
So in this sense, I have to serve God, serve the people who actually seek God, not in sense of money or anything. There is a misconception. People usually think that when we become Kanika Salam, we have some powers to actually say things, Arul Vaka and all this thing, which I don't believe in this. If you have certain powers, that is between that individual. But for Kanika Salam, we pray for people, just like how the nuns in church pray for other people's well-being. So that's what we do. It's not the matter of being transsexual. It's just like any male or female. There are good people, there are bad people. People in general, there are good ones, there are bad ones. You can't look down at transsexuals and say, oh, these people, there are some of them doing this, so I just classify this whole bunch as bad apples. You can't do that. People actually ask me, why are you becoming so? When I explain to them that because I have some biological problems, I was born differently, so I have more feminine physicality than masculine physicality. So it shows out, and I can't hide it inside of me. So I embraced it. Instead of fighting between two genders, I embraced what was showing out more. Many stories lie behind different people, why they become transgender. But end of the day, once they have embraced the gender that they are, you should respect that, because they are living as that one gender, they're not living as two. So why would you investigate and see if they're actually male and then tease them? So if let's say you have problems giving identification card, what you could do is probably you can suggest a rule saying that if someone is transgender, after going through all those medical checkups and after identifying that they are living as a personality of a woman, you can give them the chance to change their identification card to female for once. Okay? And once they change it, it's going to be for life. They can't change it anymore. You can put up such a ruling. This will actually help to differentiate cross-dressers from transgender women, because transgender women are women. Cross-dressers are men who love dressing up as women for kicks. That's all. After, struggling, going through all this pain, and later on being transformed to a woman after taking in all this pain, if you just for this one purpose, just because you are afraid that there is a difference between cross-dressers and transgender and you can't identify that, just because of that, if you do not give us a female IC, that ruins our whole identification as a person. So I think the government, it's time for them to actually consider these issues and think about this. This would be a very good suggestion that I can provide to the government. End of the day, I don't mind if my IC is still male or female, because for me, I know I'm a woman. If you want to see my IC and you want to laugh at me, I don't mind, because I know who I am. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to make me change back into a man, because I'm not. So if you really consider the rights of your people as Malaysian citizens, you take this matter into consideration and think about it a million times, because the transgender community is not a small community in Malaysia. it's quite a huge community.
Shiva, 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 Shambhu.